You also a chance to clarify your position on foreign aid, specifically foreign aid to Israel. As Israel, as you know, gets about $3 billion a year in economic and military assistance from the United States. Back in 2011, you and I had a pretty famous exchange. I'll play that clip.
I don't think funding both sides of an arm race, particularly when we've got to borrow the money from China to send it to someone else. We just can't do it anymore. The debt is all-consuming, and it threatens our well-being as a country.
All right, so just to be precise, end all foreign aid, including the foreign aid to Israel as well. Is that right?
Yes.
All right, but you don't believe that anymore, do you?
Well, the interesting thing is, yes, I still believe it, and people keep reporting that I've changed my opinion, but here are the facts. I said in my speech today, I said in my announcement speech, we can't borrow money from China to give it to Pakistan. But I have acknowledged over the last 4 years that I'm in the minority, and so what I've been trying to do is say, look, to begin with, why don't we eliminate foreign aid from those who hate us and burn our flag? And that would be enemies of ours and enemies of Israel. But my position on foreign aid really is no different than Netanyahu's position. In 1996, he came here to a joint session of Congress, and he said that ultimately he believes that Israel will be stronger by being independent of foreign aid. But people try to misreport this, and I know you know how emotional this issue is with Israel. People try to misreport this as that I am somehow targeting Israel to remove aid to Israel, and that I'm not a friend or an ally of Israel. And nothing could be further from the truth. I've supported the Iron Dome. I've supported our alliance with Israel. I'm one of the people probably most prominent in Congress to say that it's wrong of American officials to be criticizing Israeli policy on where they build or what they decide on their internal politics. So I think that as long as it's reported accurately, my position really hasn't changed. Ultimately, I believe, as Netanyahu does, that Israel will be stronger when they're entirely free of foreign aid.